Welcome to Happiness Garden. Today we will explore how to care for weak orchids, helping them recover strongly from roots to leaves and bloom beautifully. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you won't miss any great tips. You can see that this orchid hasn't grown for 6 months. Its leaves are gradually wilting, the roots are rotting, and the plant is on the brink of dying. Have you ever encountered a similar situation and didn't know what to do to save your beloved orchid? First, I'll carefully remove all the wilted and damaged leaves. This is important because unhealthy leaves can drain the plant's energy, hindering its recovery and growth. Next, I'll cut off all the damaged roots. This is essential because rotten roots can spread decay to healthy parts of the plant, preventing it from absorbing nutrients properly. Finally, I'll cut off any old flower stems if present. This helps the plant focus its energy on new growth rather than wasting resources on fading flowers. Then I'll rinse the orchid thoroughly with water to remove any remaining dirt or contaminants that could harm the plant. Which country are you watching this video from? Leave a comment and let me know. It's amazing that we can connect with each other from all around the world. Then I'll place the orchid into an empty jar. Now I'll add 1 liter of water into the jar. Next, I'll add 1 teaspoon of baking soda to the water and mix it well. Baking soda helps prevent mold and bacterial diseases on orchids. Then I'll pour the baking soda mixture into the jar and soak the orchid in it for 10 minutes to disinfect the roots and eliminate harmful mold and bacteria. This helps the orchid recover quickly, prevent the recurrence of diseases, and promote the plant's growth. Next, I'll take 3 teaspoons of rice to make natural fertilizer for the orchid. Add it to 1 liter of water. Rice water contains vitamins and minerals that stimulate root development and improve the health of wilted orchids. After rinsing the rice, you can let the rice water ferment overnight to create beneficial bacteria for the orchid. After soaking the orchid in the baking soda solution for 10 minutes, gently remove the plant and pat it dry with a soft cloth. This helps remove any residual solution, prevents mold and bacteria growth, and allows the orchid to recover quickly and healthily. Then let it sit to allow the cut to heal completely. This is moss for planting orchids. I put it into the jar. Then pour the baking soda mixture into the jar to soak the moss. Soaking the moss before planting orchids helps eliminate harmful bacteria and mold while providing a clean and safe environment for the orchid's roots to thrive. I soak it overnight before using it to plant the orchids. After one night, I take the orchid and place the roots into the cup like this. Then strain out the residue and keep the rice water to make a liquid fertilizer, which is very beneficial for orchids. Then, soak the orchid roots in the rice water for 20 minutes. This helps stimulate rapid root growth because the rice water is rich in nutrients and beneficial microorganisms that promote root development. While waiting, I take a soft cotton pad, soak it in the rice water, and gently wipe the leaves to help revive wilted leaves, because the rice water nourishes and moisturizes the leaves, promoting recovery and healthy growth. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to support me. After soaking for 20 minutes, take the orchid out and plant it immediately into the new pot. Take the moss that has been soaked in the baking soda solution, wring out the excess water, and then use it to plant the orchid. Planting orchids with soaked moss helps the wilted orchid quickly grow roots because moss has good moisture retention, providing an ideal environment for strong root development. Additionally, moss retains nutrients from the soaking solution, aiding the plant in recovery and rapid growth. After that, water the orchid with rice water once every 10 days to help it recover quickly. On regular days, if the orchid is dry, you only need to mist it with water to maintain moisture. After watering, remember to place the orchid pot in a spot with gentle sunlight so the plant can photosynthesize and improve its metabolic processes. The results after 3 weeks. As you can see, the wilted leaves have become greener, shinier, and a bit sturdier. The orchid has also grown a new, healthy leaf that looks very strong. The orchid has developed numerous new roots, which efficiently absorb water and nutrients. This helps speed up the recovery process and helps the wilted plant recover faster. If you find the video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel to support me. After that, I continue taking care of the orchid with natural fertilizer made from rice water once every 10 days. If you encounter any difficulties in caring for your orchids, don't hesitate to comment below the video, and I'll be ready to advise you. The result after the next month. You can see that the orchid has grown 2 new, very healthy leaves, which proves that the orchid is growing very well, showing that the care method applied is effective. You can see that the orchid has grown 2 new, very healthy leaves, which proves that the orchid is growing very well, showing that the care method applied is effective. You can see that the orchid has grown two new, very healthy leaves, which proves that the orchid is growing very well, showing that the care method applied is effective. The result after the next 3 months. You can see that the orchid has almost fully recovered, with the leaves becoming healthy and strong. And the orchid has even grown a new flower spike that's very healthy. With this simple care routine, the orchid has quickly recovered and bloomed beautifully, just like any other healthy orchid. This natural fertilizer not only supports the recovery process of your beloved orchid, but also helps the flowers bloom more vibrantly, last longer, and stay in bloom for up to 6 months before wilting. I hope this video will be helpful to you in caring for orchids at home. If you find it useful, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you all for watching. I always pray that blessings will come to you. Wishing everyone good health. Goodbye and see you next time.